Hello, my name is Heather Combs and I'm the principal at Eufaula High School. I would like to welcome you to our first ever and hopefully only virtual awards assembly. Because of the restrictions on social gatherings due to the COVID-19 virus, we are unable to gather as a group to celebrate the many accomplishments of our students in the classroom throughout the school year. We feel very strongly, however, to still come together to celebrate these successes of our students in the best way we know how. Normally, we would recognize the senior scholarship recipients at our awards assembly. We have chosen to do this in person at our graduation ceremony on June 27th at 8 p.m. at Paul Bell Stadium. I want you to know that I miss each and every one of you and can't wait until we can safely be together again. To the class of 2020, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Your senior year was cut short, but I hope you know how much pride you have brought your school and your community. Your accomplishments in and out of the classroom have been rivaled by no other class to ever graduate from Eufaula High School. I can't wait to see your many accomplishments throughout your lives. Remember, once an ironhead, always an ironhead. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Ade to the stage to present her awards. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ade. Today I'll be giving my awards for East, Computers 1 and Computers 2. The recipients for the East Awards are Tristan Burns and Rachel Brown. These girls have done an outstanding job learning how to draw on a digital tablet and learning industry standard software, Adobe Illustrator. They have painted the manhole over at the wetlands park with their design that they created on the digital tablet, and they will soon be painting the manhole over at the marina. The girls have learned a lot in the process. They have worked with the Army Corps of Engineers to get approval on the painting, and also our City Council. I'm very proud of these girls. They've done a great job with East the last 2 years. And for my Computers 2 award, it goes to Jake Berry. He has done an outstanding job learning Microsoft Excel. He's always willing to help others and is always really ahead of the rest of the class most times. He's done an outstanding job. Ashley Strickland is the recipient for Computers 1. Ashley came into the school year a little late, but quickly learned what we had already covered in Microsoft Word. She has done an amazing job at learning a lot of material in a short amount of time, and I look forward to seeing what she accomplishes. She is a very quick learner. But I am proud of all of my East students and my Computers 1 and 2.
It's Stogo, Jahajifikina Megan Beaver. Hi, I'm Megan Beaver. I'm the Eufaula District's JOM and Indian Education Committee Chair. Today I'm here to honor a few students who participated in the Oklahoma Indian Challenge Bowl. I had Cesar Perez, Caitlin Harjo, Ashton Noon, and Cecil Hinshaw. They represented Eufaula in the Challenge Bowl, where we worked over 39 tribes of Oklahoma and did all sorts of basic trivia about language, ballerinas, whatever Oklahoma had to offer as far as natives were considered. Then next I have our Creek Nation Challenge Bowl, which I take Eufaula's middle school to elementary every year, but this is the first year I've done high school. And these guys have worked from September all the way through February when they got to go compete. And I had Salika McKinney, Ashton Noon, Cecil Henshaw, and Cesar Perez. And for the first time for any of these guys to go, and they made it 4 rounds, I was really, really proud of them. This is the first year that we are honoring top 4 seniors. 4 is a sacred number as far as Creek culture is concerned. That's why we went with 4. We had 2 girls and 2 guys. That was JC Combs, Larry Ray, Ashley Compton, and Zach Dubree. I just really appreciate these guys, and I'm so proud of them, and I miss you guys. Thanks.
We've come to the end of another year, and it's certainly been an interesting year, and it's ended quite strangely. But we're going to honor the students for my classes this year. For Oklahoma History, Ontario Ellen wins the top student award for Oklahoma History, a fine young man. For government, we're going to recognize Brett Pippinger, another equally fine young man. And for World Geography, we're going to recognize Athena Begay. All three exemplary students and wonderful for me this year. And next, we're going to have Norma Adcock. She's going to give us the awards for English.
I've had 2 outstanding students this year in senior English and in my AP junior English. The senior English award goes to Alex Parker. He's been an excellent student. He loved my riddles, always trying to solve them. I had to watch him on it. And then for my AP junior class, Alex Worley gets the award. I don't know what I would have done without him. He helped me with my computers a lot. So both of these guys really deserve the awards this year. They're very good. Next is Mrs. Folsom with her Family and Consumer Science Award.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here to present some awards to a few students that really just went above and beyond for me this year in Family and Consumer Sciences. We all know that when it comes to facts, we try to promote personal growth and leadership development through Family and Consumer Sciences. And so I want to take just a minute and talk about each of my kids that I chose this year. The first one is Lariah McNabb. Lariah, let me just say, I love this kid. She was so good for me this year. A lot of the things that we do in my class are things that a lot of kids maybe don't want to do, and she never had anything but a positive attitude about everything we did. Lariah, she performed a lot of unseen acts of kindness that she probably didn't know that I was seeing this. She was always friendly to those that needed a friend. And so I just wanted to give her the Facts Basics award. Congratulations, Lariah. My next kid is Larry Ray. Larry was in my management and leadership class. And let me just say that Larry probably would have rather been in weightlifting, honestly, but he got placed with me for 2 different preps, and Larry had to endure a lot of joking from me because he attended my daycare when he was a baby, and Larry just always had a good attitude about everything I asked him to do. Also, he was very professional. He just, you know, these kids, all 3 faced adversity this year and faced it head on. Did everything I asked. He was very responsible. If he wasn't going to be in class for something, he was always the first to let me know. So I just wanted to congratulate Larry for my leadership and management class. The last one, Kendon Watson. Who doesn't love Kendon? Let me just say that I chose Kendon for my family human growth and development class because Kendon was the one that got volunteered a lot for every little thing we did, which included dressing up as the Cat in the Hat to go to the elementary. He dressed up as a nurse when we did our C-section simulation, and he made just the best situation. He just made the best of every situation. Always had a smile on his face. Kendon also was one of the only football players, I think, this year that when we had our blood drive for Isaac Lanham, he not only gave 1 unit, he gave a double. So I was just so proud of Kendon this year, and I'm going to miss these guys tremendously. But anyway, congratulations to all 3, and I just want to thank you guys so much for doing so good for me. Thank you. And next up is Coach Green to present his Algebra Awards.
Hello, everyone. I'm giving the award for Algebra 1 for freshmen and sophomores this year. I actually had 3 students who work really hard. They do all their work, they get their stuff turned in. It kind of just clicks for them a little bit. Math's a little easier for them to understand, I believe. But they do work hard, and they're always willing to help out the other students in the class whenever they need that. And those students were Jillian McIntosh, Cecil Henshaw, and Jessica North. But as most of you know, how I believe that there are going to be one winner, because sprinkles are for winners, and that winner this year was Cecil Henshaw. Congratulations, big guy. Next up, we have Mrs. Taylor for, I believe, science.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Taylor, for those of you who don't know me. I'm going to introduce my awards for earth science, anatomy, and forensics. So the first young person that I would like to introduce is Braden Smith. He has been given the award for Most Improved just because I've seen how hard he's worked and how much he has tried to improve over the course of the year. Our next award is going to be for Earth Science for Mia Townley. She is given the award for hardest working because she has, on more than one occasion, come and asked questions and really dug into this, into this subject that may not be the easiest for everyone. And I really just appreciate how hard she really worked during class. And our last award for me is going to be for forensics. It's going to Mr. Daniel Tompkins. He is such a sweet young man, and he really worked hard. He did everything I asked of him, and I feel like that these three young people really deserve these awards for how hard and how much effort they put into this class. So next to be presenting awards will be Mrs. Weeks. Thank you.
Good morning, all you students out there. I just want you to know how much I miss you, and I can't wait for us to be back together again. Let's get this done. Outstanding student for my chemistry class is Daniel Tompkins. Thanks for wanting more than just a grade, and for being the quiet piece in the class, because it was noisy. Outstanding student for my physical science class is Chris Metzger. Thanks for all your hard work and for being brave when you were the only one willing to speak. And now I would like to introduce Mrs. Ridge.
Good morning, guys. Just want to tell you how much we miss you. Can't wait to see you here again next year. I'll be waiting for you. I would like to introduce my outstanding students. First, in my Honors Biology 1 class, is Eden Gray. Just want to say thank you so much for your crazy questions and making me think. My outstanding student for the regular biology classes is Karis Brillo, and you're an amazing young lady. You care about the learning, and you care about understanding, and it was awesome to watch you. Thank you so much. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Graham, and have a fantastic summer.
Okay, guys, it's good to see you. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a great year. I have a few awards for my Algebra 2 and Geometry classes. And my first award goes to my Algebra 1 to Cody Thomas for the highest percentage. My second award will go to Megan Mack for Geometry for highest percentage. And I had a tie in my Algebra 2 between Amanda Cox and Clay Shatswell. Good job, guys. Thanks. Next up will be Miss Plunkett presenting her awards.
I'm Mrs. Plunkett, and I would like to present the awards for my students who scored the highest average in the following areas. For composition, Emma Brawley. For grammar, Brianna Goff. For reading, Megan Mack. There was a tie in U.S. history between Adam Jones and Nicholas Watson. And for Oklahoma history and U.S. government, Ashton Noon. Thank you. And next is Mrs. Fitzer.
My awards go to the students with the highest overall average. Algebra 2 award goes to Tyler Lee. Honors Algebra 2 goes to Justice James. AP Calculus goes to Robert Dodd. Congratulations to all of you for your hard work and dedication. And next is Mrs. Drake for her awards.
Okay, today I would like to take the time to recognize a couple of students for outstanding achievement in the English classroom and beyond, really. I would like to recognize Abigail Fletcher for English 1 and Brindle Hammonds for English 2. These two students
possess not just high academic achievements, but they also demonstrate qualities such as compassion, honesty, and self-discipline. One of these students emailed me, since we've been distance learning, and wanted to donate her extra credit to another student because she hated for it to go to waste. So that is just how big-hearted she is. Both of them have done a great job for me. I can trust them with anything that I need to ask of them, and I've so loved having them in class. Very quickly, I just wanted to say I miss all of my students. I know my sophomores, after 3 consecutive years in Mrs. Drake's English class, may be ready to move on. And my freshmen, I am sad we did not get to do Romeo and Juliet. I hope that you at least will watch the movie this summer. Have a great summer. Next, Ms. Efer will be presenting her awards.
My top geometry student this year is Jacob Maddox. Jacob is one that likes to think outside of the box and would oftentimes see a way to approach a problem in a different way than I would and would present it to the class. Congratulations to Jacob. My top Algebra 1 student is Olivia Begay. Olivia is not one of many words, but if she wanted to, she could probably teach my class. Congratulations, Olivia. And next to present is Mrs. Keller.
Hi. I want to thank all of you for joining us today and acknowledging those students who have exemplified academic excellence during this school year. This is my first year to teach at Eufaula, and as impressed as I am by many aspects of this school district, I am impressed by our students that bring this school to life. All of my students have been so respectful, considerate, and for the most part, attentive. I thoroughly enjoyed my class time and discussions with each and every one of you. The support for our students and our school is commendable, and I admire the creativity, the care, and the connection that Eufaula schools and community have shown. Today, I am honoring 3 students that have exhibited excellence within my English language arts classroom. These bright young ladies are prompt with their classwork, attentive, studious, and hold a grasp on the ELA content discussed this year. Consequently, they also maintain the highest grade point average throughout the year. I would like to acknowledge and congratulate juniors Madison Lynn and Riley Martin for academic achievement within my American Literature class, and Addison McLaughlin for academic achievement within my Honors Sophomore English class. Thank you, ladies, for all of your efforts. I close with this quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. All we have to decide is what to do with the time given us. Students, I look forward to seeing all of you walking the halls this fall. Stay safe and enjoy your summer. Thank you. And next, Mrs. Self will present her art awards.
I just want to start by saying I miss you all and I hope you're doing well. I have many talented students that I'm proud of, but I have a few that I'm going to point out as outstanding. Art 1 is Gabe Bell. Gabe is not only extremely talented, but she goes above and beyond. She does extra assignments. She really strives. She's passionate about art. She not only did the assignments I provided, but she went further in depth, trying new techniques that I worked with her with, and she's extremely talented. Art 2 is Sarah Kelly. I've had Sarah since 6th grade. I've seen her grow as an artist. She's extremely talented as well. She also has a passion for art, and she's very creative and goes above and beyond as well. Art 3 is Nadia Gaylor. She's also extremely talented and very creative. She always has a positive attitude, positive outlook on things, and does things with a smile. And last but certainly not least is Tristan Burns and Rachel Brown. I've had these two every year I've been teaching. I don't know what I'm going to do without them. It's been a pleasure to watch them grow as young adults and as artists. They are extremely talented. It blows my mind sometimes, and I will really miss them. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do without them. I know they will go along after high school and be very successful, and I will miss them dearly.
I would like to present a few awards from the counselor's office. I would like to present Miranda McQuay with Most Persistent. Anybody who knows Miranda knows that this young lady is persistent, and she's got her life planned out, and she has her next question ready for me before I even have the first one answered. Miranda, I'm very proud of you and all that you're going to accomplish. My next award is the most honest, and that goes to Jasmine Sanchez Vargas. I will never forget, in about September of this school year, we were in my office and we were not getting along very well, and Jasmine looked right at me and she said, "A lot of people think you're mean." And I said, "Well, sometimes that happens. What do you think?" And she said, "You're okay." So Jasmine, thank you for thinking I'm okay. I think you're great. Funniest, without a doubt, goes to Izzy Combs. I am never prepared for what he's going to say when he comes in my office, but I am always prepared that we're going to have a great laugh while he's in there. Most thoughtful goes to Miss Alyssa Seacrest. This gal is quiet, she doesn't want people to know, but she is very sweet. I appreciated the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups that she handed us all after Halloween. If anybody knows how to bribe the counselor, it's with Dr. Pepper and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So, and Alyssa's always bringing donuts, so we just appreciate that. And then the kindest goes to Desiree Adams. This gal's in my office often, and we're talking, and she's always thinking about somebody else or showing concern, and she just always has something kind on her heart, so we really appreciate that. I love you guys, and I miss you. It is my pleasure to recognize the following students who have been 3-year members of the National Honor Society. J.C. Combs, J.C. Nixon, Journey James, Ashley Mills, Zach Dubree, Kaya Burns, Ashley Compton, and Trey Hampton. Congratulations on this honor. On behalf of the Masonic Fraternity of Oklahoma, I would like to recognize the Eufaula High School students of today. These students have demonstrated outstanding scholarship, leadership, citizenship, and integrity, and are therefore designated as the Masonic Fraternity of Oklahoma's students of today. It is my pleasure to recognize Journey James and Zachary Dubree as students of today for Eufaula High School. The Masonic Fraternity of Oklahoma always recognizes an outstanding teacher of today. In continuation of the Freemasonry centuries-old tradition of support and education, and in recognition that skilled and dedicated teachers are the foundation of any nation's cultural, intellectual, social, and political future, the fraternity honors the recipient for outstanding contributions to our children, our state, and our country. I am honored to recognize Mr. Victor Hayden as the Eufaula High School Teacher of Today. At this time, I would like to present the Principal's Honor Roll. These students earned no grade lower than a B during the first semester of the school year. Starting with 9th grade, Avery Armstrong, Olivia Begay, Ontario Ellen, Abigail Fletcher, Adler Graham, Cecil Henshaw, Robert Johnson, Jillian McIntosh, Michaela Neal, Jessica North, Willow Poling, Tia Pollard, and Caden Small. Moving on to 10th grade, Karis Brillo, Allison Cook, Mackenzie Crawley, Justice James, Destiny Jennings, Adam Jones, Tyler Lee, Megan Mack, Mackenzie McIntosh, Alexander Parrish, Kaylee Rippey, and Cole Wilkinson. 11th grade Principal's Honor Roll students are Noah Alexander, Carson Atwood, Rebecca Bray, Colby Burns, Caitlin Cox, Cameron Dalton, Feather Ellis, Christy Feeling, Jacob Fitzer, Taya Francis, Alexis Gastella, Noah Gray, Nicholas Jones, Madison Lynn, Jodan Marshall, Cesar Perez, Caitlin Prater, Stetson Smelzer, Mia Townley, Kaylin Willis, and Taylor Wolf. 12th grade Principal's Honor Roll includes Eli Adams, Jonathan Ball, Hannah Burns, Tristan Burns, J.C. Combs, Orlando Crabtree, Ashley Compton, Zach Dubree, Chase Donaldson, Desiree Evans, Autumn Feeling, Brianna Goff, Elizabeth Grantham, Ethan Ingram, Justin Jennings, Jordan Jones, J.C. Nixon, Luke Parrish, Alex Parker, Cheyenne Ramsey, Larry Ray, Allie Reed, Daniel Tompkins, Colin Warrior, Kendon Watson, Ethan Wilkerson, and Daniel Wooten. Congratulations to all.
It's my pleasure to list these students as members of the Superintendent's Honor Roll. 9th grade, Jacob Maddox, Brett Pippinger, Andrew Worley. 10th grade, Eden Gray, Victoria McCallum, Addison McLaughlin. 11th grade, Riley Martin, Meredith Neal, Isabella Pettit, Ty Pippinger, Carly Wilkinson, and Alex Worley. 12th grade, Krupa Bhakta, Kaya Burns, Chloe Gay, Journey James, Ashley Mills, Kaden Skaggs, Haley Williams, Eli Youngblood. Congratulations to these students.
It is my honor to recognize the following students as Oklahoma Academic Scholars. In order to receive this recognition, students must achieve the following guidelines. They must have a 3.7 GPA on a 4.0 scale from 9th, 10th, 11th, and the first semester of 12th grade. They have to complete their curricular requirements for a standard diploma, and they have to achieve a minimum composite of 27 on their ACT. These students will be recognized with a gold emblem that will be affixed on their high school diploma. It is my privilege to recognize Journey James, Kaya Burns, and Zach Dubree as our Oklahoma Academic Scholars. Congratulations. Now we would like to recognize members of the Oklahoma Honor Society. Olivia Begay, Krupa Bhakta, Kaya Burns, J.C. Combs, Zach Dubree, Abigail Fletcher, Brianna Goff, Adler Graham, Eden Green, Journey James, Justice James, Tyler Lee, Madison Lynn, Jacob Maddox, Victoria McCown, Addison McLaughlin, Ashley Mills, Meredith Neal, Michaela Neal, J.C. Nixon, Luke Parrish, Alex Parker, Isabella Pettit, Brett Pippinger, Ty Pippinger, Willow Poling, Kaylee Rippey, Cole Wilkinson, Carly Wilkinson, Alex Worley, and Andrew Worley.
It is with great honor that I recognize and announce the valedictorian and salutatorian of the 2020 graduating class. The valedictorian is Journey James, and the salutatorian is Kaya Burns. The top 10 honor students of the senior class include our valedictorian Journey James, salutatorian Kaya Burns, J.C. Nixon, Zachary Dubree, Haley Williams, Ashley Mills, J.C. Combs, Daniel Tompkins, Alex Parker, and Kaden Skaggs. These students will be recognized with a plaque that will hang in the hallway of Eufaula High School. Congratulations and great job to these students. This concludes our virtual awards assembly for the 2019-2020 school year. I would like to congratulate all students recognized for their great accomplishments in this awards assembly. I would also like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Ade for helping put this together. This would not have been possible without all of your hard work. Thank you so much.